I'm going to start off with a forest and pass to you.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah. I will also play a forest and pass the turn.
No copying allowed.
I'm playing Fangor Forest.
I am going to play a fortified village.
Yeah. You're going to reveal a plains or a...
Well, we're already messing up, guys. We're already messing up.
Looks like it's coming to play tapped.
Go ahead. Damn it!
I'm going to draw a card.
I even read that card before.
Well, I'm going to play another Fangor Forest, and I'm going to pass the Torn.
Pass the Torn?
Pass the Torn?
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to draw a card. That's interesting. Well, since we've made a terrible mistake, guys. So now we're just going to double down on our terrible mistake and play a Scored Barons.
Oh, you gain 1 life.
Sweet! I'm winning, guys.
Stifle?
Double green. Double green's great. Farseek.
Ooh, I'll let that resolve.
Black. Go.
What is that? You're getting a what?
I'm getting a black.
A swamp?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what that is.
I'm gonna wait till.
Oh, he's got some. He's competitive, guys.
Have to prove that you're getting a swamp.
You don't want me to change up my decision after I see your next.
That's right. I'm gonna draw a card.
Mind blowing.
Which I drew.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna play an Islanda, Calrissian.
Island, yeah.
Island.
Calrissian.
Island, Calrissian.
All
We're gonna play Legolas Greenleaf. 2/2 with reach. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Whenever another legendary creature enters the battlefield under my control, put a 1/1 counter on it. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Okay.
Master?
Untap.
It's good to know that
Draw.
if he deals combat damage to any player, I draw a card, including myself.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, that's great to know.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
In case you attack yourself.
Yes, of course.
The good old Suicide Sasuke deck.
All right. Let's go ahead and get our boy, the boy, out. Frodo. Frodo and Frodo go.
What does Frodo do?
So Frodo is partnered with Sam. He's got vigilance, and whenever Frodo attacks, if I gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts me. Then if Frodo is the ring bearer, if Frodo is your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 or more times, draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll draw a card.
He's all right. I've heard good things about Frodo.
Frodo. Well, I'm gonna play Rejuvenating Springs. Comes to play tapped because I only have 1 opponent.
Hell yeah.
It's a decent card, but not really helpful currently. And then I'm gonna tap 3 and play Cultivate. Would you like to respond to Cultivate?
This is just search your library?
I search my library for 2 basic lands, reveal those, put 1 on the battlefield and the other into my hand.
You may continue.
You may go.
Is that you passing the turn?
I'm gonna get forced to play tapped. I'm put an island in my hand. You may go.
I trust you, and so I'm gonna go and draw this card right here. Cast Sam.
Okay. What does Sam do?
Sam, at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a food token, and then
yum,
activated abilities of foods I control cost 1 less to activate.
Yum, food.
Exactly. I'm gonna enter combat.
Llama's bread.
I'm gonna get a food.
Would you like that?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I am going to. We're in combat, correct?
I believe you said you're going to combat.
And I'm in combat. Create a food before declaring attacks. I'm gonna crack this food. Gain 3 life.
Ooh, food.
And I am going to swing with Frodo. That'll trigger Frodo, since I've gained 3 life this turn. The ring tempts me. The ring is on 1. And it becomes legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
I think I'm going to take 1.
Take your 1, my friend.
Oh, whoops. Is there a commander on this?
Oh, 1 commander. Oh, yeah, we'll track it like that.
All right.
We'll do that.
1 commander from Frodo.
All right, go ahead, my friend.
That was interesting. Draw a card. This is an interesting deck. All right. So, I think I'm just going to attack with Legolas.
He cannot be blocked. Whenever he deals combat damage, what happens?
I draw a card.
Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
Which is both your creatures.
Excellent. All right. I'll take 2.
I will draw a card.
Excellent.
Okay. That's not the card I want to draw. I'm going to play an Islanda Landrino.
Okay. All right. I don't like how much mana. Yeah. That's what I figured would happen.
Gandalf!
Gandalf's good, my friend.
We'll play Gandalf.
All right.
And Pastor.
All right, untap. We need what we need.
We need what we need.
We need what we need.
Do you have what you need?
It's debatable.
Do you have the bee's knees?
Again, debatable.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Mary.
You got Mary?
Mary. Trigger partner. Partner. You know who he partners with?
Pippin?
I get myself a pip. Enters the battlefield. Target player may put Pippin from their hand. In their hand from their library. Let me find a pip.
Are you targeting me or are you targeting...
I'm going to target myself.
Oh, okay. I have to...
It does say target player.
It says target.
It 100% says target player. So basically, would you even be able to search your library for it and then shuffle? If I did target
I would
you?
fail to find.
But you would be able to shuffle.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. So like if you like, I don't know, tutored for something, I could target you and make you shuffle your library. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I am gonna move to.
Seems bad for me.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Combato.
All right, I'm going to. That's gonna trigger Sam. I'm gonna make a food that's gonna trigger Mary. Whenever one or more artifacts enters the battlefield, I get a 1/1. I get a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. It only triggers once each turn. So let's quickly get this.
Seems bad, folks. Seems bad.
I have a feeling you're gonna be okay. This guy's got lifelink. Believe it or not.
I believe it.
I'm going to pay 1, gain 3 life, sacking the food. I'm going to swing with Frodo, and then I'm going to be tempted, and then when the ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. So I'll draw a card and discard a card.
Okay.
Hazuka. And we'll be discarding, I believe, this here. Trading post.
Okay. I will move to block step.
Yep.
I will decline to block because I can't.
All right.
I will take Uno. I am at 2 commander damage from Frodo.
I will move to my second main phase. Play a Rogue's Passage.
Oh, that's great.
I have 7 cards in my hand. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Oh, I'm sorry. I also forgot to put a 1/1 counter on my Legolas when I cast my Gandalf.
We're gonna let that happen.
It's not a May.
He said, "You have no choice."
Yeah. It's got a lot of text.
Dude, I hate it. I do not envy you. I played that deck against Palmer, and yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough.
Got a lot of text, and this is the first time I've played this deck or seen half of these cards. Well, I'm gonna play Islanda Calrissian.
Why? So what's the deal with Calrissian? You keep saying Calrissian.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's an Island Calrissian.
All right, excellent.
That's all
Now I understand.
Perfect. Glad you understand. Just as long as you understood. All right.
Oh God, this cannot be good. I just hope we don't match here.
I'm gonna cast
Not a Genesis.
Genesis.
Oh, I knew it was a Genesis wave.
I'm gonna cast a Genesis Wave. Genesis Wave.
So
for
what you're
4.
telling me is that there's a sorcery on top of my library?
I get to copy it.
Okay.
So let's see what you got on top. Sorcery.
Oh!
No!
Yes!
Saga!
No, it's still bad. This is still really bad.
Alright. Well, so otherwise I draw a card. So I'll draw a card. Is it a good card? Bad card. Alright.
So what? How
2,
many?
3, 4. Only 4. Only Genesis Wave for 4.
All right.
Oh, see, it's not even that bad.
Oh God, that scares me more than anything. With mana value X or less, right?
Yeah.
So all permanents.
Yes.
So you missed one time.
I missed twice, because this is not a permanent.
Oh, thank the heavens. Wait, this is a permanent though, right?
That costs 5.
Ha 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 ha!
We're going to put that on the board, and we're going to put that on the board.
Excellent.
Which is going to trigger this.
Twiggle.
Put to the graveyard.
Poot.
Kaput. Alright. Let's move to combat.
Gambit.
I'm going to attack with Legolas. Trigger.
4 unblockable.
I'm going to scry. Yes, I like that card.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm glad you like it.
Draw card.
Damn. Okay. It's got an engine going. Ooh, he did a little card flick too. That's worrying.
Gonna move to end step by discarding.
Uh
huh. Do you have red in your deck? No.
Of course not.
All right, so Blood Moon's not relevant currently. Forest.
Okay.
Master. I have 1 forest untapped.
Did Mans just check for a blood moon in my pre-con
actually,
deck?
oh no, I put that on the above. I thought I played it.
You cheating?
Well, I forgot. Genesis Way put this extra forest, but I had already played.
There's no cheating allowed.
Already played an island. I was making sure. I was like, why do I have an untapped forest? Genesis Wave.
All right. Let's play this one.
I think that does some things. I didn't really read it when you revealed it.
I'm gonna be honest, neither did I.
Because it had a lot of text.
So, enters battlefield.
1 counter.
I get put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature and create a food.
Okay.
So this is on 1. I'll put a 1/1 counter on here and create a food, which will trigger Mary, getting another human. One of them has summoning sickness.
You want a second token?
Oh, sure. Let me search.
I mean, it only makes sense.
Does make sense. Human. There's 1 food right here. Okay. So. Move to combat.
I'll allow it.
Get a second food.
I'll also allow that.
This only triggers once each turn. I am going to sack a food.
You sacking a food?
1, 2, 3. Declare my Frodo as an attacker and trigger the ring.
Okay.
Now it says whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices at the end of combat, but I'll also draw and discard, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Frodo is declared as an attacker.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I want to, as much as I'd love to play this card, getting rid of Bilbo.
Bilbo.
Coming in for and the ring. Then if Frodo is your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 or more times this turn, draw a card. Damn, I missed that last turn. So draw a card off of that, and coming in for 2. Okay. So.
Did the ring tempt you twice last turn? I thought it only tempted you once.
The ring tempted me. I was on 2 last turn. Now I'm on 3. Yeah. So it's tempted me a total of 3 times. But last turn it tempted me twice. If the ring has tempted you 2 or more times.
Got it.
All right. Then I would like to play a Birds of Paradise.
Sure.
And pass the turn.
That seems like a good card if I was playing with a lot of players.
Oh. Yeah, that's why, again, playing against one person, that deck is rough. But Sean is the wizard, so if anyone can pull it off, he's actually Gandalf.
Gandalf?
Okay, I'm going to have to refrain from using his name.
Gandalf? mean, it's a 5-drop. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Should I just cast it?
Slam it, dude. Whenever you cast
No,
a
that
spell
doesn't
with
seem
mana
good.
value 5 or greater.
I think I'm just gonna do this.
Do it. You won't.
I am. Inscription of Abundance kicked.
Okay.
Choose one. If the spell was kicked, choose any number instead.
Oh, this isn't good.
Mode 1. Put 2 on counters on target creature. Mode 2. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures they control.
Okay.
And Mode 3. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control.
No.
So, we're going to go with... I mean, you got a bunch of little things. So, let's just increase Legolas.
Yep.
I'm going to gain 6. And then I'm going to have... Gandalf!
Okay.
Fight Frodo.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fine.
I'm going to go to 41. Oh, sorry. 42 was 6. Shouldn't have done it. Alright, well, you got those, and those. Alright. We're going to move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with Legolas!
For 6?
Trigger, scrap.
Yep.
Keep that up.
Chef's kiss or what?
Close.
Okay.
Coming in for 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm down to 38.
Trigger, draw a card.
Why?
Because you dealt
I
damage
know.
to.
I'm
I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play Rampant Growth.
Yes. Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Island?
Why wouldn't you?
Islando? And then I'm going to move to my end step.
Proceed.
Pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
Trigger?
Upkeep.
Gotcha.
Draw. Trigger.
Yep.
Create a food trigger.
Sure.
There's more. Oh, there's more.
Sure there is.
Don't you think for a moment that there's not. Alright, trigger, boom. Oh, I draw a card and create a food. So draw another one. Ooh. Ooh.
Just cheating all over the place.
I'm not cheating. Hey, you know what they say?
Cheaters never prosper?
No. Close. That's what some people say. Alright, so... what we'd like to do... now, if I recast... what?
Just pass the turn.
If I recast Frodo,
Yes.
and I make him my ring bearer...
Okay. Can you attack with him? No.
no, it's still on 3 though, right?
Yeah, you're currently still tempted 3 times.
Okay, alright. Because this is separate from the creature.
Correct.
It's, okay. So, Frodo...
You're on level 3 of 4 levels.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, we didn't want to do all that.
You decided to draw a whole bunch of cards and cheat. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You can pass the turn. I don't know. I don't think that's the best play here.
Alright, 3.
3.
Pristine Talisman.
That's cool art.
4.
Sure.
Frodo.
Trigger. You gain 1 life.
Excellent. Do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
From this
sweet.
card.
Gonna have to remember that. Alright, combat.
Okay.
Get a food.
Sure.
Move to my second main Fozzie.
You're able to do that, I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. This wasn't a part of... this wasn't a part of the plan.
You should have just passed your turn.
Which one of these do I care about the most? Oh, I mean the least. Alright, go to discard.
Okay.
Discard this here. Heathen Rope?
Heathen rope.
No, Hithlian Rope. Hith Lane Rope. All right, go ahead.
Hith Lane Rope. Untap. Untap. I got a lot of lands. It's kind of fun. Draw. Ooh, what does that do? Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Guess what I'm gonna do? Play a land.
Of course. Why would you ever miss a land drop?
Did you see that one coming? I think I just cast that for the funsies.
I don't know. I'd say maybe not. But of course, that will be up to you at the end of the day. Oh, God. Did you just say 6 out loud?
No.
Great.
I'm going to say it silently.
I feel...
Silent library.
I feel scared.
Travel through Carados.
Yeah, of course.
Trigger. Boop, boop. Do you have a sorcery up there?
No. Ha!
Draw.
Gilda Goosey.
It looked like a Birds of Paradise. I'm a draw card. Council's Dilemma. Starting with you, each player votes for Rhinehorn Pass or Mines of Moria. For each Redhorn Pass. For each Redhorn Pass vote, I can search my library for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped. If I do, shuffle my library. And for each Mines of Moria vote, return a card from my graveyard to my hand. Exile. Travel through Caradas.
Okay.
I am going to vote for Mines of Moria.
So, search your library for basic land.
Or return a card.
Does it make a difference? Like,
Not really. I'm happy with either choice.
oh yeah, you can Mines of Moria, 100%. Genesis Wave.
Oh, you're gonna Mines of Moria again? So I get 2 cards?
Yeah. No. Oh, you Mines of Moria is you get to go to your graveyard.
Yeah.
I want the other one.
The land.
The lands.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's Redhorn Pass.
You can have a Redhorn Pass.
Perfect. Well, I think you know what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Genesis Wave.
You could just not pick that.
I'm definitely gonna pick Genesis, and I'm gonna go get a basic land play tapped.
Great.
Should be untapped for a 6 drop, but
Truly, it should. But when you're playing with 4 people, think about that card. That card's gross.
should all be untapped. It's a precon.
Like, I don't care if I'm playing with 15 people.
Precon, Lord of the Rings, top of the line, Gandalf deck.
Tis.
Would you like to cut?
No.
Perfect.
I don't want to touch that dirty thing.
This card then exiles.
Great.
So I cannot return it.
Excellent.
Yet.
Excellent.
Now, this is a card that has a lot of text. I never bothered reading it the first time, or the second time, or the third time. So we're going to read it now. Elrond, which is going to trigger first. I'm going to trigger Gandalf. Cast a spell with Command cost 4 or greater. This is also going to trigger. Oh, nope, that hasn't entered the battlefield yet. Can you
wait, so what happens if it's you copy a creature?
You may... Yeah, I get to make I may make a copy of the spell? Well, that's weird.
So if it's a permanent spell, though...
Oh, this is an ETB trigger. That's why. That's why I'm casting this. So I make the copy of the token.
Okay. So let me see if I have a copy here, but
So
keep going.
while you're doing that, I'm going to read this card. When it enters the battlefield, each player secretly votes for Fellowship or Aid, and then those votes are revealed. For each Fellowship vote, the voter chooses a creature they control. You gain control of chosen creature this way, and they gain this creature can't attack its owner. Then, for each vote, aid vote, I put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Okay.
So if
I get to do this twice.
So if I choose for you to take a creature, I get to pick which creature you take?
The voter chooses a creature they control. I gain control of that creature. Yes. You get to choose my creature that
All right, and what are the 2 voting options?
1/1 counters.
Or no, what are they called?
Oh, Fellowship is the one that you give me a creature.
All right, that's Fellowship.
And then the other one is +1/+1 counters, which is Aid.
All right, so that's Aid. That's Fellowship. We're going to reveal. We're going to choose secretly.
So this is Fellowship? This
Fellowship, Aid.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to choose secretly, and then we'll reveal at the same time.
All right.
1.
Oh, did it that way? Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All right. So that's for the clone. So...
All right, clone happens.
Clone is the first one. So you give me a creature, and I get to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
All right.
This is, by the way, this hasn't entered yet. This is still on cast.
Okay.
So that gets a counter because it is a legendary token.
Okay.
So you give me a 1/1 token. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Yep.
And then we get to do it all over again. I ran out of dice.
We're both, let's just be honest, we're both voting for the same thing.
Yeah, I'm going to vote again.
Okay, so here you go.
But this has 2 counters now. But this is going to die, so it's not going to matter.
Yes.
Yeah, more dice.
Have we used all of our dice? I mean, we are in...
I got this. I found dice.
Wow, guys. I mean, a pretty riveting match so far. Some things are happening.
Lots of things.
For sure some things are happening.
Grabbed many dice. Alright, so this first one is going to have 2 counters on it. The second one's only going to have 1 counter on it.
Yes, certainly.
2 counters. And then this is going to go to that. I'm going to upgrade this to a spin down. This is going to be at 7. And then this is going to be at 2.
Great.
I think I have some big creatures. These can't attack you, though.
Yes.
Remember that.
So they're fodder.
Yeah, they're perfect. They're perfect to block little things.
That are unblockable.
Yes. All right. Now, we're going to move to combat.
Okay.
So, it doesn't look like you have anything really too big. So, I'm just going to come in with the team. Which is going to trigger this guy. So, whenever I attack with 1 or more L's, scry 1. Bloop. I'm going to put that... I'm going to keep that on top, actually. Which is going to trigger his ability. Whenever you scry, he gets +1/+1 till end of turn. For each card looked at while scrying this way. So
yeah.
1 card.
Yeah, okay. So, we've got a 7/7.
7/7.
A 9/9.
9/9.
5/5.
6/6.
Excellent. And this one can't be blocked with 2 or less?
2 or less, yeah.
Alright. So, 7/7 and a 6/6 over there. So, boopity bop.
Boopity bop. Boppity boop.
And...
I have heartburn.
I have severe depression. Okay. And this doesn't have trample?
No, it's just a 6/6.
Alright, we're going to put Mary in there.
Mary! No!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damage step.
Can I trade? No, okay. I don't care. Damage step.
Like, I'm just confused.
I gain 1 but lose 9, so I lose 8.
Okay. And then I get to draw a card from Legolas.
Alright.
Which was the card I tapped on top. Best turn.
Okay, untap.
That was fun.
Upkeep.
Trigger.
There is no trigger.
I know.
Draw.
Trigger.
Trigger. Create 3 1/1s.
Okay. They have lifelink. They're
No,
regular?
they're just
they're
halflings.
They're not even humans.
But you took all my human tokens.
So these things have lifelink?
They sure do.
Is that really what they say? That's crazy. It's not even the right token.
Huffling.
White soldiers with lifelink.
Huffling.
That's sick.
Alright, this dies. Correct?
I think it does something else too. Oh, for each food you control.
Yeah, that's why I get 3 of them.
All right. I thought it was like an Elspeth where it gave you 3 soldiers.
Elspeth.
Then gave you 3.
That's interesting.
3 foods. You gain 12 life. Do a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
Okay. Move to combat.
Combat. You may go.
This goes to 4.
It goes to 4.
I'm gonna pay 1 to gain a life,
Sure.
to sack 1 to gain 3 life.
Okay.
I'm going to choose Frodo
Frodo.
as my ring bearer.
Okay, so you're tempting.
I am going to... Those have that.
So the ring tempted you.
Yeah, go to 4. So, I will be able to, whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to player, each opponent loses 3 life. Whenever you're...
It is good to know for the folks at home. I am only one opponent.
I'm going to...
Well, you have to declare him as attacked attempt.
I'm going to, declare, So declare, that triggers the ring.
Yep.
Draw a card, discard.
Draw ditch. Draw ditch. Drawing and ditching a card.
All right.
No Gollum?
No Golem for me. Also going to... Those can't attack, but they certainly can block.
100%.
All right, so just Frodo. So you'll lose...
I'll take 2. No, 1.
And then 3.
And then I'll lose 3. I knew I was losing more life somewhere.
All right. Then...
Ooh, I didn't even read that card.
I'm going to cast...
Oh, that card's fun.
Toxic Deluge.
Okay.
Paying 9 life.
Okay.
Alright.
That'll kill the board. And I currently am at 3 Frodo damage.
Alright, and I've cast Frodo twice and Sam once.
Yep. And I've cast Gandalf once. And now it'll cost 7. I think I get 7.
Alright, let's go with Banquet Guests for X equals 3. It's got affinity for food.
Okay.
So it gets 6/1/1 counters. And I can sacrifice a food, it gains indestructible. Alright,
Dude's cool.
go ahead.
What am I gonna do now? Draw a card. Okay.
One.
A lot of mana. I have a lot of cards. A lot of things. I think we're just gonna...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
And then gonna tap 5, and we're gonna cast Lauren Revealed. But it's gonna cast trigger.
Yeah. Creature.
I'll draw a card.
Alright.
And then this card says draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3.
Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Ooh, I'll play Command Tower because I played land for turn.
Sure, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got a lot of cards.
Sure.
That's a cool card. That card's cool. That card's great. That card's great. That card's great. That's card great. I can discard that. Cool. I'm gonna move to discard step.
Discard it is.
I'm gonna discard Forest, Woodland Stream, and Whisper Silk Cloak.
Okay.
Master.
Untap. Draw.
And I have 1 open.
1 open. Combat.
Sure.
Swing for 6.
6/6.
Play. Go for the throat, and we'll go for the throat.
I'm gonna Swan Song that.
Okay. Yeah. I will gain a life from the Pristine Talisman.
Where's the Song of Swan?
Bird. Burb. You forced my hand.
I did.
Anguished Unmaking. Target Gandalf.
Sure, he's exiled. As in going to the command zone.
Play a Gadilded Goose.
A Gadilded Goose.
And get a food.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw a card. Play an island for turn.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And Gandalf cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because he's died twice.
Did he give up on copying Genesis Wave, or is he just gonna go for the Genesis Wave?
Oh, it's always go for the Genesis Wave.
I thought you were gonna do it last turn. Oh my god!
Play Gandalf.
You really want a Genesis Wave with him on the battlefield?
Eventually, yeah.
All right, got it. Pass turn.
Yep.
This is a good game, man. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too.
I am too.
Draw. What is this? Oh, that's bad. Excellent. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh. Well, that could be interesting. So, let's go to combat.
Yep.
6 on the ground, 2 in the air.
No blocks.
All right.
Just 8.
Damage.
Okay, take 8.
Okay. Let's go for Lobelia.
What Belia do?
So when it enters the battlefield, look at the top card of each opponent's library. Exile those cards face down, and then she has an ability where I can tap her and sacrifice an artifact to choose one. Until the end of the turn, I may play a card exiled with Lobelia without paying its mana cost, or each opponent loses 2 and I gain 2. I'm going to gain a life from Pristine Talisman.
Okay. And then you're going to take the top card of my library?
Yep. Okay. Oh, for the folks at home, it's a very good one. All right. So, can I do anything else here? Go ahead.
End step.
Oh, God.
And then I could tap 4. I'm going to cast Learn from the Past. I'm going to target myself. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library, and then draw a card.
Sure.
Got to get the most amount of things I can hit with Genesis.
I feel you. I feel you. Guys, if you're wondering if we're scared or not, the answer is yes. Very, very frightened.
It's only if you have a sorcery on top of your library you should be scared.
No, you should be scared either way.
I should be scared?
I should be scared.
Oh, why?
It's a Genesis Wave, dude, and we're definitely cutting.
Oh, you're definitely cutting this?
Oh, yeah. This means everything.
All right. So I'm going to draw a card from this.
Yep.
Oh.
You wanted to hit that for free, didn't you?
No, it wasn't a permanent. So.
Oh, okay. Please, no sorcery.
Draw for turn. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Wow.
Oh, no, not that.
That's pretty good. So how do you get that card? How do you cast that card?
I tap it and sack it. Tap it and sack an artifact.
Okay, that's pretty good. She's summoning sickness right now, right?
Of course.
The question is, do I just get rid of that, or do I cast a big Genesis?
What's under here is not worth saving. Don't worry. Just.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
It's not. What if I promise you?
You won't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, God.
Genesis Wave for 11?
Twice. Genesis Wave for 11
You know what?
twice.
I'm just going to risk it for the
I
biscuit.
sold it. That's what sold you right there, right? Was the twice.
Just risking it for the biscuit. Genesis Wave for 11. Let's see your source.
Ha! Yes! No! Yes!
All right, Genesis Wave for 11. Oh, I draw a card first.
Maybe.
No, for this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
6, 7,
Oh.
8,
Oh.
9,
Oh.
10,
Oh.
11.
Oh, we don't have to pack it up.
You might have to.
We don't have to.
Arcane Signet. That goes to the graveyard. Soul Ring. Some kind of elf. Oh, just dies immediately. That's terrible.
Some kind
no,
of.
it doesn't die.
Why?
Because I have a +1/+1 to my elves.
Oh.
That's a 1/1. That was terrible. That was a horrible. horrible.
If you would have copied though, the next one was gonna be crazy.
Maybe.
You can bet your bottom dollar.
I could bet my bottom dollar?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy that it's a bottom dollar. What if it was a top dollar?
Then it would be a...
That was disheartening.
He fucking risked it all. He put everything on the line.
I did, and it didn't pay off.
It might.
Arwen?
What do you got over there? Oh, that's an arcane signet. All right.
4.
That's an arcane signet. I'm
6.
over here rocking with a pristine talisman, so I gotta check.
Yeah, but that gains you life.
You want to trade?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right.
Move to combat. Coming for 5 with Gandalf.
Will this be the first time he hits me if he hits me?
No. Yes. Probably.
I'm gonna take the damage.
Good.
That's 5 commandy dandy.
5 commandy dandy. And I'll pass the turn after that.
End step. Create a food.
Okay.
Untap. Don't say trigger. Throughout these next 3 steps, I don't want you to say untap.
Trigger.
God damn it. And
put it over by your life total. Are these on the board or are they dead?
They're dead with command. Those are
I just want to make sure they're threatening my board. So just got to make sure, you know.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five.
Tapping 5. Tapping 5.
Sanguine blood.
Okay.
The longest ever. We still don't have any mana, which is lovely. Lovely. Oh god, this is not exactly what we want. Go ahead, Smokey.
I got a whole bunch of lands.
Cool.
Just let you know.
Just don't cast anything big.
Oh, I got things to cast.
Trust me, I know.
First, we're going to start with, I'm going to tap 1, play an Arbor Elf,
Sure.
which is going to trigger.
Sure.
So it's going to come into play with 3 counters.
Okay.
But then I got to do some things.
No.
Then I got to do some things. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap 4.
Okay.
We're going to play Gladriel.
Sure.
It's going to enter the battlefield with 3 counters.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's toughness. It's only 2 counters. I thought it was power. It's a really weird card. Good card. What does that card do? Card seems interesting. I'm going to play it. We're going to cast Elven Foresight. I scry 3, then I may reveal the top card of my library. If it is a creature card, draw a card. Scry 3.
Okay, well, it's a creature. Or else we wouldn't be looking for that long. What you got for me, big dog? Come on now. What you got for me, big dog?
I'm going to reveal that. This is a creature.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Okay.
So Gonna cast said creature.
Creature.
It's gonna get 2 counters.
Oh, God.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, no. Why are you still counting?
I got a lot of things I can still do.
What if you pass?
It's definitely not happening.
Okay. Fair enough.
So how much mana do I still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 mana still? Jeez. This deck makes a lot of mana.
Yeah, it's what it does.
I see that now. Alright, I'm going to tap 4.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Plea for Power. Plea for Power. Starting with you, each player votes for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, take an extra turn after this. If knowledge gets more votes, or is tied for the most, draw 3 cards. So, I am going to vote for time.
Knowledge.
Perfect. I'll draw 3 cards.
Okay.
After voting is completed,
Oh, God.
whenever players finish voting, each opponent who voted for a choice you voted for create a treasure token. Use Scry X, where X is the number of opponents that didn't choose a vote that you voted for, and draw a card.
So, scry.
I will, but after I draw my cards first.
All right.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
All right.
Then,
Wait, but after voting, doesn't that go on the stack after voting?
no, voting is the completion of the
All right,
ability.
cool.
So now I'm gonna Scry, which is gonna be 1. I don't need more lands, so I'm gonna put that at the bottom.
But if you take them now, you won't get them later.
I won't be getting them later.
Oh, God.
What do you have?
20.
Okay, so that entered, that entered, that entered.
Yes, sir.
Can I kill you this turn?
I hope not.
I can't. Can't even kill you next turn, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe. So that's that. Can I play more things?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 mana for that.
Are you going to tell me you have something to convoke?
Close. Well, no, that taps for mana.
Oh.
What number of elves I control?
Oh.
I control a lot of elves. It's an elf deck now.
You can't use outside of your board because you have too much mana.
Oh, that's my cards. I got too much
Bro,
land.
pile them up. Pile them up.
I'll pile them up. But there's 2 artifacts in here, and you need to know that those exist.
All right, let's have
There
your
you go.
massive
You happy?
land pile.
So I just tapped 4.
I'll believe you.
Like,
I believe you.
I'm gonna play Celebron the Wise.
Because you got everything piled up. How can anyone tell?
I can tell. It's gonna get 2 counters.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I played a land this turn, so I'll pass.
End step.
Did I trigger anything?
Active.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do this first. There's not a choice. It's at the beginning of my combat. So at the beginning of my combat, if another elf entered the battlefield under my control, which it did, starting with you, each player votes for dominance or guidance, or domination or guidance. If domination gets more votes, the ring tempts you. Then you get a 1/1 counter on your ring bearer. If guidance gets more votes or is tied for the most votes, draw a card. I'm gonna vote guidance.
Dominus.
Damn it. Draw a card. Because it's tied.
Yep.
Ooh.
Anything else, Smokey the Bear?
Well, I'm never going to play that card because that's just a cool card, but not helpful right now. No, that was it.
End step. Activate Pristine Talisman. I gain a life, you lose a life.
Sure.
Also on end step. Tap Lobelia. Sacrifice a food. You lose 2, I gain 2, and then you lose 2 again.
So there's
you
4.
Take my turn.
Yep, your turn.
Untap.
Sure.
Upkeep. Cool, he didn't say trigger. We're good.
Trigger.
Draw. Oh! What does this do? No! This isn't good! Okay. 2, 4, 6. So I could potentially gain 9, you lose 9, going to 10.
Seems reasonable and logical. Or illogical.
And then sack. Gain 3, lose 3. So 10, so that's 14. Uh-oh. Oh, so if I Rogue's Passage, come in for 6, does that do us right or does that do us wrong? What else do we got here? Okay, so if I Rogue's Passage for 4, I can deal 6, putting you to 13. Gain 1, lose 1. So, put you to 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You see my dilemma. So 6. So they can't kill you like that.
But I don't have dilemma. I just have will of the council.
Anyway, all right. So if I can't kill you like that, then the other option is to go. The other option is to go like
Pass
that.
No, not the pass the turn.
Mm-hmm. Not quite.
What are you at? 23?
I'm at 23. So I think that makes sense to go like this. I think it makes sense to maybe keep all my mana. Pass the turn.
Passing the turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Play an island for turn.
Yep.
Tap 5.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Raise the Palisade.
Okay.
Trigger.
Okay.
Do you have a sorcery on top of your library?
No.
No. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Choose a creature type. Return all creatures that are not the chosen type to their owner's hand.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm declaring elves.
So elf, 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 elf,
Elf.
elf, elf.
Oh! I can also get this thing. I'm going to make a bird token.
Alright. So.
Where's my bird token? Did you steal my bird token?
First things first.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's going to go away. So I'll just make the beast.
Pay 2.
Sure.
Sack. Gain 3.
Mm-hmm.
You lose 3.
Yep.
I want to. Pay 2. And go to 2. I will. Gain 1. Pay 2 again. And I will tap and sacrifice this. Then we're returning some stuff, so it resolves.
Okay. All non-elf creatures.
Did you name Halfling?
No. I named elves.
You get to look at that card yet?
No, I think it just stays. Goodbye.
All right. Do your worst, sir.
So, how much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Alright, just kill you. That's worse.
No!
Alright, top 5.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Elrond. When he enters the battlefield, each player secretly chooses a vote.
Okay.
Would you like, it's the Fellowship or Aid. So, Fellowship, Aid. For each vote for Fellowship, you get to give me a creature. Now that can't attack.
Okay.
For each vote for Aid, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Got it. All right.
I think you know I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah, and I'll give you a creature.
Thank you. Thank you for the creature. Appreciate it. It's very helpful. It will help me win the game. That one creature that you didn't give me. Alright. Then, I will move to combat.
Combat.
Attack. Sorry. I have this trigger first. So, we also have that. There's a lot of voting going on here. Alright, so we finished voting. Each player who voted for me, which you voted against me, so I scry and draw. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I scry and then vote. Yeah, it's weirdly worded.
All right.
And then at the beginning of my combat, if another elf entered, we choose...
You'll draw a card. You'll end up drawing a card from this.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then this is going to go. We finished voting.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to draw a lot of cards here. All right, now I'm going to move to attack step. Finally. Well, I got a lot of triggers, so I'm going to tell you that.
Everything gets +1/+1?
This ability will give everything +1/+1. That's
okay.
attacking. Or not attacking. So I'm going to attack with all these.
Yeah.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
16.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
26.
And then pump everybody by 1.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
I don't know. Did I miscalculate?
Damage.
Oh, and then everybody has +1/+1 for the LOTR to it. Elves I control have +1/+1.
Oh, no.
There's no way I miscalculated.
I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't kill me. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Let me see here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I pump them, give them all +1/+1 in vigilance.
Wow. All right. GG's. Good game, Sean.
That was a great game.
Absolutely. All right, guys, like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed it, and let us know what Commander matchup you want to see next. We will be getting the, what is coming out? The Commander Masters deck soon, and actually we're going to be giving some away. So if you guys want to win yourself a free Commander Masters deck, stay tuned, like and subscribe. We'll see you guys soon.